Uh, Good evening, everyone out there. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you how I was able to raise up to 1 million Ugandan shillings from as low as just 1k by placing matches of two odds each and every day for 10 days. So, members, without wasting time, as you can see right now, I'm on my calculator screen. So, I'm going to be walking you through the simple calculations that you can do and see how uh, the result is going to come out for you. Members, like I told you, I raised 1 million Ugandan shillings from just as low as 1,000 Ugandan shillings. That is around 1,000 Ugandan shillings, around just zero point 0.2 cents, and 1 million is that's around 270 US dollars. So, members, like I told you, I had 1k in the beginning of everything. That 1k, it was just 1k, like you can see, members here. So what I did, you find it, members, in a day, there are around thousands of football matches. Like for my case, I only do football sports betting. I don't bet basketball, tennis, and maybe any other thing. All I do is what is football. So you find in a day there are like thousands or 100 of matches. All you have to do, members, out of all those matches, you have to look for matches that can raise you just two odds. At times you could find I pick up to 5 matches. I've never picked more than, because there was a time I picked out of the 10 days. There was a day that I picked up to 6 matches, but I remember I've never selected up to 7 matches. So I make sure that out of the 1,000 matches or even more that are available in that particular day, I only look for those very good matches, those very good matches that can raise me up to just two odds. And when I get those two odds, I go and stake my money. So, like I told you in the beginning, I had 1k. So you can see, remember, in the first day, I staked the 1k for the two odds, and I was able to win 2,000 Ugandan shillings, as you can see on my phone screen right now. After that, then the next day comes. What I did, again, I placed all that I won in the first day, and remember, I won 2,000 Ugandan shillings. On the second day, I placed all the 2,000s for again two odds. I did the same like I did on the first day. I look for the matches that can raise me very good matches, yeah. Matches that like I would say that sure win, but okay, I can't say that, but they must be good matches. So again, the next day I placed the 2k, the 2,000 Ugandan shillings for the two odds, and I was able to raise 4,000 Ugandan shillings, as you can see. And then that was the second day. Remember, I started with 1,000, and we are on the second day. I mean, on the third day. Now I have 4,000 Ugandan shillings, and our target is to what? I had the target of raising up to 1 million Ugandan shillings. So again, I did the same on the what? On the third day, and I got this. I mean, was for the third day. Then for the fourth day again, I look for those matches of two odds, and I was able to double my 4,000 to 8,000, as you can see. This is now the third day. I mean the fourth day. Now I did the same thing on the fifth day. I got the two odds, and I staked my 8k that I won in the previous days, and I was able to win up to 16,000. My 8k was again doubled. Now remember, we are on the fifth day. Yeah, we're on the fifth day. Now I did the same on the what? On the sixth day. I look for those matches that can give me just two odds. Remember, I'm saying only two odds. I wouldn't go for up to three odds. So again, I did the same. I was able to raise 32k. Here we are on the what? On the sixth day. Now we go on the seventh day. I did the same. Sorry, it was now 32,000. So I did the same on the seventh day. I got the two odds, and I was able to raise up to 64,000. On the eighth day again, I got the two odds. I staked all that I won in the previous days, and I was able to win up to 128,000, as you can see on my phone screen, members. So I did the same on the members. I've made a mistake somewhere. I think the 128,000 here must be for the what? For the eighth day. Maybe I skipped one of the steps. I mean one of the days down there. So this one is the result for the what? For the eighth day. So here we go for the what? For the actually this one's for the seventh day. So here we go for the what? For the eighth day. On the eighth day, I was able to get up to 256,000 Ugandan shillings. Then on the ninth day, I staked all that I won on the previous days for the two odds, and I was able to win. Remember, as you can see now, I started with just 1,000 Ugandan shillings, around 0.2 cents. Now I have 512,000 Ugandan shillings, as you can see on my phone screen, members. So here comes the last day, the 10th day. I was able again to raise the two odds out of the very many matches of that particular day, which I placed all the money that I won on those previous days. Remember, as you can see here, and I was able to make 1,224,000 Ugandan shillings, members. Uh, I can tell you that this method is good. However, okay, like they always say, every good thing have uh, their bad parts. Members, I can share with you that in the process of these 10 days, there were some challenges which I faced. One of the biggest of which was, uh, members, with sports betting, there was that pressure, and the pressure increases with increase in the amount of money. I mean, with the days, as the day increases, the pressure also increases. So it was really challenging for me to like calm down. Actually, I wanted to withdraw this money just on the fifth day. I remember it was around okay when it went up to some, okay, it was some, I can't remember the exact figure, but I wanted to withdraw the money on the fifth day, but then I had to stick to my strategy again. I said my plan was to what, to make up to 1 million. Then what I told myself was that no problem. I'm going to be considering whatever I'm seeing there, the profits. I'm going to be considering them like just that 1K which I had in the beginning of everything. So in that way, I was able to to be patient. I was able to persist. So I was because of that persistence that I had, I was able to overcome those pressure. So I was able to make up to this. Actually, this is not the money. This is not the exact figure. It is a little bit more than this. But okay, this is just to like show you what I'm doing here. It's just like to demonstrate for you how it would work. I remember I would raise. Okay, the order would not just be just two odd. You find like at times even it is around 2.56 odds or even more than that. At times it is less than but it must be at least I make sure it is what it is two odds. As long as I'm seeing the two there, it doesn't matter what is after the two. I mean those point, the decimal points. So the money was a little bit more than this. And another challenge which I got, members, was impatience. Okay, at times I was impatient. Like members, you see, when a match is going on, and you find at times a team which you have favored in your ticket is trying to do some kind of nonsense, members. You feel like you have to really you have to just go and get your money out, but still I had to stick to my strategy. So I was able to manage all that. So at the end of the day, I was able to be paid. I was like, actually, I can say I was paid for my what? For my risk. Actually, betting is just being, whenever you win, you have been paid for what? For the risks you have taken. Whatever you do in sports betting is just taking risk. So when you win, you get paid for the what? For the risk that you have taken. And when you lose, you have to still ignore, you have just to proceed. So, members, this is the simple calculation that I can tell you, and it was this very way that I was able to make that money. Like I told you, members, I started with just 1,000 Ugandan shillings, and by the end of everything, I was able to make 1 million. You can see. Uh, if you have watched this video up to this time, I give a thumb up to you, and I ask you to share this video with your friends. You subscribe if you have not subscribed to this channel up to this time. Subscribe, and you like the video, that's all I need from you. So I really thank you if you have watched this video up to this time. Thank you. Meet again in the next video. Actually, very soon I'm going to drop another video in which I will be explaining to you how I'm managing the 1 million that I've won from that my previous strategy. I've come up with another strategy. The strategies are kinda okay. I kind of need more money than this one, yet it has lesser risk than this one here. Because remember here, you just start with 1K, but in the other strategy, okay, you have to be having at least more money than this one here. So stay tuned to this channel. I'm going to be dropping you another video very soon. So thank you. We'll meet again in the next video.